Do you want to know some creepy and interesting facts about the movie The Amityville Horror? The film first premiered in 1979 and is directed by Stuart Rosenberg. At the time of its release, it was one of the highest-grossing independent films of all time. And the movie is based off of a book written by Jay Anson, published in 1977. The book was written after Jay Anson was introduced to Kathy and George Lutz, who claimed that they were having supernatural experiences in their newly bought home in Amityville. They even sent him 45 hours of tape recordings of recollections for his book. And although there's been quite a bit of controversy surrounding the Lutz's experience in the house, there is a very true and tragic story that took place in that very home. The family that lived in the house prior to the Lutz's were murdered. On November 13, 1974, Ronald DeFeo Jr. shot and killed 6 members of his family. And it has been said that the house held evil entities and evil spirits that enticed him to do it. When asked why he did it, he said, "The voices told me to." Naturally, there was a lot of talk about whether or not the production crew was going to film in the actual Amityville house. But the city of Amityville refused to allow them to shoot anything in their city. They didn't want to be associated with any negative publicity that the film might create. They actually filmed all of their exterior shots in New Jersey. They filmed all of the interior shots at MGM Studios, or a 2-story house in New Jersey as well. And because of all the fame surrounding the book and the film, the current owners of the real Amityville house changed the evil eye windows to rectangle windows. Honey was rubbed on Rod Steiger's head to attract the flies. The film was shot in just under 2 months. The actor James Brolin said he couldn't get work for about 2 years after because the character he played was so unforgettably and intensely cruel. The DeFeo family killings took place at 3:15 a.m. and many of the members of this production and many of the remakes of the film has allegedly started waking up at 3:15 a.m. Both James Brolin and Margot Kidder did not believe in the Lutz's story. When the Lutz's first initially purchased the house, they bought all the furniture that came along with it. And it was all allegedly left in the exact same position that it was in the day of the murders. Let me know what movie you want me to do next.